Hello guys, this is me Sagali and you're watching the Sagali YouTube channel. In this video we will discuss about Thales. Well, he is one of the gigantic, massive, intelligent philosopher in Greek history. So let's begin. Thales. You know very well about Thales if you are studying philosophy. Thales is known as man of the water. Alright, so he gave assumptions about water. Alright, so introduction, we will use slides. Thales was born in Miletus in 625 BCE. He was first piece of great pre-Socrates, philosopher and scientist, as well as astronomer and mathematician. Alright, so now here, how he was astronomer, we will discuss in his contribution, how he is mathematician, how he is pre-Socrates philosopher as well. Okay, now in your competitive exam they will ask you some sort of question. What were the Arche of the Thales? We will cover in this video. What were the contribution of Thales, autography of the Thales, theory of the Thales? So whatever you will write in your exam, here is notes, here is good lecture, you can see, and you haven't need to write it. At the end I will share my link in the description box. You have to just download it and then you have to revive it. Alright, so these are best notes. I got a 92 marks. Here he was pre-Socrates philosopher. Pre-Socrates philosopher mean to say those philosophers who were born before Socrates. Now you know very well who is Socrates. Socrates, well, father of ethics. So those philosophers that were born before Socrates called pre-Socrates philosophers. Alright, he was a man who changed the Western world forever. How? Because he began an assumption, how we are made up of. Alright, how matter, you can say what is the fundamental element of matter. So this is right now we are going to debate or we are going to discuss about Thales. Thales was trying to uncover the uniform principle of diversity, how things changes. Okay, now here his Arche was water. Now there are many students who doesn't know about Arche, but actually today we will discuss it. Arche means to say principle or element that is thought to be foundational and foundational source of everything in ancient Greek history. It simply means Arche means to say Arche is the principle, or you can say it is foundational source of knowing something. So this is how ancient Greek arise. So the Arche of Thales was water, and that's why he is known as man of the water. Let's discuss about his statement. Thales said the water is the fundamental unit of everything in this universe. So this is how, for example, if I say this is book, according to Thales it is made up of water. If I say this is pen or marker, this is made up of, according to Thales, water. If I say I am Saga, and according to Thales I am made up of water, and actually according to science I am made up of 80% water. So this is how philosophers gives ideologies about things, and Thales was the first one who started assumption about the philosophy. Alright, so go ahead. Further, Thales Arche. How? Thales say water is formless and shapeless. Thales said water moves by itself. Now we say water moves due to moon. Okay, even though water is basic need. Now as far as you know, water is basic need. Water makes life possible. This is how Thales gave Arche about the water. These bullet points you have to write it down in your exams and you will get easily good marks. Now water brought forth earth. Thales explained state of matter by water. How? Thales was the first one philosopher, and this is why he is known as scientist. How? Because he contributed in science as well. Whatever you study state of matter in 9th standard chapter number 3 or 2 something else, you will study about state of water. So who gave it? Thales was the first one who gave state of, you can say, matter by the usage of water. Okay, now you know very well water has states: liquid, solid, ice, and gaseous, steam. Thales' definition about water: unifying principle. It simply means water doesn't follow any principle, source of motion and the source of life. So this is, you can say, source we can live, dimension of intelligence. So this is Thales. You can see picture of Thales. So now his, you can say, contributions. Now we will discuss our contribution of Thales. Okay, Thales discovered lunar eclipse without any instrument at the time. Wow. So this is how he became an astronomer. He talked about lunar eclipse. He discovered that year is consist of 365 days. This is how he was an astronomer. If you know there are 365 days in a year, Thales had given it that idea. And you know very well about seasons. Thales had given that idea as very well. So Thales had told us that there are 4 seasons. Okay, because he lived in Athens and there is a climate like India and Pakistan. So you can see 4 seasons. He said Earth is flat in a structure. Well, Earth is flat in a structure. Well, we should respect their assumptions because they were the one who oriented these kind of things. So he was a teacher of Anaximander. Okay, so it's end. This is my references. If you want, if you have any kind of question, you can comment box. Even though you can call me and go for the link in the description. You can download it. And the next topic is Anaximander, the student of Thales. Okay, so share it, and I hope you get it. And see you in next video. Have a nice day.